Gears of War has always been one of my favorite Xbox exclusive franchises, next to Halo and Forza Motorsport. Just like the other two, Gears was one more reason why, while having a PS2, I had bought an Xbox 360 instead of a PS3. After buying my first Gears of War 2, I had known that I would forever be a loyal fan to Gears of War. Today, it has been a couple of months since the release trailer of Gears of War 5 and E3 2018. More than just talking about how excited I am about the graphical upgrade and the seemingly more interactive free roam vibe, I had been waiting to ramble, if you may, what I highly dislike about Gears 4. It isn't much, but it is enough for me to not play this game nearly as much as how I would like to. So to keep this video relatively short, I will move on to my points as to what Gears of War 5 needs to correct from Gears of War 4. Number 1. The cover design of Gears of War 4. It does not at all look like the other art designs from Gears. This is small, but enough. When someone sees the cover of Marcus holding a cog necklace with a body language that transmits mourning and loss, you instantly know that you are looking at Gears 2, for example. Or Gears 3 with Marcus resting on a Lancer that transmits to me that hope is lost. I do not enjoy seeing JD whatsoever, whatever he's doing. The environmental background looks good, but overall this reminds me of the Halo 4 cover. Next to the other Halos, it does not look as iconic. The first 343 Industries game and the first Coalition game. None of them have an iconic game cover. Coincidence? I don't know. The next bug I have about Gears 4 is the utter boring main menu. You have no idea how much this main menu ruins my vibe when I turn on my Xbox with the intention of launching Gears of War 4 to try and pull off a badass clutch. Seeing JD's face for 1,000 times is actually harder to endure than what it may seem. In addition, the music. Just listen to this. The music of this main menu may be just about the most out of context, low vibe main menu song than any other game I have ever played in my entire life. Here is what sadly Gears of War 4 is up against. Yes, both of Gears 2 and 3 repeat songs, but they just have a better vibe with a better transmission message about the game. For Gears Ultimate Edition, I could say that I would thought that the Coalition would have realized their underwhelming main menu overall to fix for Gears of War 4. Another game that highly repeats its songs over and over is the Master Chief Collection, like here. I think I have heard that song thousands of times now, but at least Martin O'Donnell is a god in composing music, so there is a level of tolerance to that. On the other hand, Gears 4 has one obnoxious, repetitive song and all of the main menu. And if anyone fact checks me and proves me wrong that the Gears 4 main menu utilizes more than just one song, it just comes to show how bad the music of Gears 4 main menu is because it is just one damn theme. Since we are now at the topic of the main menu, let's talk about the playlists that Gears of War 4 totally lacks. I cannot believe Coalition does not leave a permanent playlist for both Snipers and the 2v2 Nashor playlists. Why do both of those have to be a special event playlist? Why in Gears of War Ultimate Edition had both of those playlists permanent? Why not leave those two playlists permanent in Gears of War 4 also? I highly emphasize this problem, at least for me, because both of those playlists would where most of my time be spent on. When someone like me, who loved those permanent playlists in Gears of War Ultimate Edition, I would have expected for the next big Gears of War game to also have them on permanent playlists too. I am not lying when I say I played the first 2 weeks of Gears of War 4 and I loved it, but then I did not pick up the game for like 2 months because I was not seeing those two playlists. I would always question myself, still today, why would Dodgeball be a permanent playlist and not a Snipers playlist or a 2v2 Nashor playlist? Not only are they fun playlists to just play, but they also work as an improving method to your Sniper, Nashor, and wall bouncing skills. I am highly disappointed with the decision that the Coalition has decided to act on not having those playlists permanent. It really ruins my spark for Gears 4. As for the campaign, all missions from the first act up until the second act are probably the most boring missions I have ever played in any Gears game, and I am not lying when they say that. The visuals look so orangey, and just fighting only robots in general is boring. Maybe because I was waiting to see blood and gore just like what Gears is known for. Having said that, from what I have seen of Gears 5 campaign, I am relatively excited to see other stories of the Gears universe. And yes, I am totally fine with playing as Kate being the main character. What is up, guys? How's it going? I woke up today really invested in wanting to make this video, so if you really enjoyed, or kind of enjoyed, watching this video or you liked it, please hit that like button and subscribe for more, sadly, non-constant content since I am studying, so I will see you in the next one. See ya.